Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. The Atlanta Braves and the Phillies. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Philadelphia Phillies.
Alright, I'm back.
It's broadcasting.
Okay.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year.
So that's the next day. Ooh, yeah, Cole is up next.
And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark. The sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in.
You got
right
Garrett
around
Cole
the
too.
time
That's
that
hilarious.
Starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across.
I see who you got.
Garrett Cole gets the call to pitch here
You got
on
Josh
opening day
Donaldson.
in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking
That's
at
the
one
only
of
new
top
player you got is
pitchers in
Josh
the league
Donaldson.
right now. Solid win
No,
total from
it
last
should
year,
show you.
and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Swing and a miss, and he's
Oh, you got
in the
Mike
hole,
Trout,
0-2.
Christian Yelich.
Or the
Jose.
Cole
Oh
train,
my
as his
God,
frequently
dude.
called. He was a first-round pick back
What?
in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder,
Their team is
and they did it
fucking
with this
sad.
guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. His career line against Garrett Cole, he's gone just 2 for 13. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner.
This is going to be a good matchup. We're both
Well,
4-1.
that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's
Is
one of the
this your
toughest
first
pitches to
regular
lay
season
off
game?
as a hitter.
Yeah.
That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
That's hilarious. We both got Garrett Cole.
First chance for him.
But I'm actually glad we signed him in real life, though.
And a fastball's in there for
Yeah, I
one.
wish we did too.
Just getting started here in Philly. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Yeah, apparently him and Haley, him and his wife are finally gonna have their first kid. So
now the Phillies offense will see what they can do.
Nice.
No score.
Yep.
Look
Whoa.
at the Phillies batting order in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start.
I know it's raining in New York, but
Matty,
come on,
take
dude.
a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just
boy,
get
Garrett.
2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
And Philadelphia's into the hit column for the first time this year.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. The boys are flying around.
Did you have forced trades on, dude?
No. Why?
Oh, because that's the only way teams would have been able to get is if you had a forced trade. But good shit though. Yeah, I got my second strikeout.
No, there's a lot of players I gave up like for agencies, like the draft picks and stuff.
I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
In is Christian Yelich as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Nero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving. The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. 1 run scores. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. He scores as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Not the way you want to start the game as the pitcher. He dug his own grave a little bit, loading the bases there, and he had no chance but to throw a strike. Well, that's what you get when you start to groove one over the plate. It's a bases clearing double, and now he's down 3-0.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
All right, I'm back.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
What difficulty are you playing on again?
And deep to the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall.
I think, Ricky, I'll check. How would you check? Beginner or diamond? Hold on. Gameplay, beginner. Weeks? Veterans. A wee fucking veteran.
4-0 ball game.
The shortstop, Javier.
So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the
You're gonna try it on veteran, dude?
Yeah.
Even if the wheels are a little.
See how I do.
Number 75.
Just remember balls and strikes.
Now is the new pitcher.
Up.
And a half-hearted
I didn't
swing
see
there as
that.
he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
But hey, it looks like you're doing pretty good though.
A one pitch on its way.
Just play with it for a
Late
little,
decision to
dude.
swing that time,
Just get
and as a
used to it.
result,
Just
it's 0-2.
let's go. Base hit.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 men on, 2 out, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ground ball foul down the left side.
I mean, it's your game. You can change your difficulty back if you want, but
I'm trying.
I just figured you should put it like on real life, like where there's balls and strikes, but just don't swing at everything, dude.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. Baseman Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Yelich has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So striding forward now, Tyler Flowers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The fuck was that?
Runner at first following
Did
the
you
error.
change it back, or?
Here comes the first
No.
baseman, Logan Morrison. And that misses for ball 1.
I mean, you won't be able to get like home runs and stuff like that, and you have to get runs the hard way. But
no strikes.
So
I'm just letting you know.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect 2-1.
I haven't got a home run yet. So
what the hell? Who's your first baseman? Reese Hoskins?
Yeah.
How the hell did he?
Oh,
Look at that.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Baez fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Into the box now, Justin Turner will start us out here in the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way
Oh,
off balance
damn it.
that time. Good for the first strike. Yelich is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Markakis, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit on the ground to third. Over to Albies. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, number 75. Yes, he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Oh, Josh Donaldson plays for the Braves. Oh, okay.
So it's back to the top of the order now.
I didn't even see all this. I was Josh Donaldson.
Nobody out, runner on first. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. He comes across to score. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's a 5-1 ball game. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across.
I don't know why I pressed triangle.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike one. Markakis gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch, and this is low, ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 5 and the Braves 2. And we're back.
Man, dude.
In Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watkins.
Really tough ass game.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning.
I didn't even think Arizona was this good in this game.
And for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Waved it and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
What happened?
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of power.
I almost thought I had a homer.
Up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So
oh, you got Freddie Freeman? That's hilarious. What'd you trade him? You trade him to the Braves?
I trade
Here's the first pitch to him.
Someone for him.
First pitch fastball.
Wireless.
Get that. Martinez, a former Red Sox, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-2. Digging in the switch hitter.
Go.
He'll lead things off against
Let's go. Good shit, Anthony Rizzo. Tied it up with a solo homer. Let's go.
It's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm so glad I got Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage.
Man, I wish he was on our team in real life, but it's alright. He's on my team in the game.
When they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Morrison, base runner at first with 1 out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail 5-2. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez.
I mean, I just figured Patrick would be playing like veteran. That way it's like realistic, like real life. Like they'll have like bad batting averages. They won't have that many home runs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you guys get an error?
That was that one dude that dropped that ball. When he could just threw it to first.
Nothing in 2 count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Damn.
Digging in, Garrett Cole looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down.
It's alright. It's alright. It's the top of the second. We're tied 1-1.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Did you just try to bunt it, really?
It grounded softly to the right.
Yeah.
Morrison will take this over to first, and with that,
it was my pitcher, so I was trying something.
All told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go.
Oh, it was Garrett Cole. Okay, I got you.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ender Inciarte, triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Good base hit, Gary.
And that'll get on through into center
Top of the
field,
fifth
so he's
inning.
got himself
Damn,
a
dude.
leadoff single. Now in the box, Nick Markakis. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Inciarte on at first, nobody out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get out, get out, get out, get out. Yes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate. Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Oh my God, dude.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh,
Here
that's
it comes on
all right.
0-2. Popped him
good
up.
play, Arizona.
Turner is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. The offensive player was all over it.
Flowers.
Here now is the catcher Tyler Flowers, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Damn.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he
Yes!
strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Whew. That was a tough inning.
Anthony Swarzak is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
I told you, dude. Playing on veteran. It's more realistic, so.
Philadelphia, Justin Turner, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
You like playing on veteran?
Pops this one up.
Cool.
Oh, damn it.
He's under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Man, that curveball. Man, I hate the
Standing
curveball.
in, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh my God.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swarzak features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and the slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see.
Good
There you
base
go.
hit. That's-
There we go, boy.
4 times in a row and still make hitters
Good
look
base
bad.
hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason.
That was a good hit.
To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit. This guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he'll get back in safely. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good
Would
sliders.
you
This
stop?
guy's breaking ball is really good, and when he's throwing it,
I'm not having my runner still. He's not that fast.
3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
We just scored again. Let's go. 2-1.
He ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 1 for.
Damn.
2 with a double. Bryce Harper will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll.
You know what you should do, Patrick, is sign somebody that has like really fast speed.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Throw is up the line as he gets away.
Oh, stupid pitcher.
All comes down to poor footwork. The runner didn't have that big a lead by any means, so he's probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him. Something he might need to work on before
that
his
was
next out.
funny.
What happened? Oh, he overthrew the pickup.
Go.
And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from
You.
the throwing mistake defensively came back.
Good job, Bryce.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the
Man,
game.
Atlanta sucks. Hey Patrick, look, that's your first run on veteran.
It's fouled away.
Yeah, true. But pitching, I do pretty good on pitching because I know how.
Here's the 0-2. This ball will be chopped foul.
I don't know why I swung at that, but it's okay.
The next 0-2 is offered out. He chases it for strike 3.
I knew I should not swing.
Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves 2. Bryce Harper will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Yes, someone good. Take over first base. Thank God.
So striding in, Ozzie Albies. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Nice.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2.
You know, Patrick, you don't have to the options every time. See the upward, on the upward down pad on the D-pad to do that substitution bullpen.
Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fuck, why did I swing for that?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it
it's
up
on
nice
the up.
right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Oh, okay.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of
Yeah,
the ball game.
it's a lot quicker if you just push up on the D-pad and then you can do substitutions, bullpen.
So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it, and a rather easy first out.
Sorry.
Here's Javier Baez, head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Flowers corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Cole. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Count remains at 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary.
Patrick, you should trade one of your players to the Yankees for Didi Gregorius. Like, since Didi's playing for Philly in real life.
Ryan Presley is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball.
What?
It's 1-0.
That was not a strike, but okay, whatever.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
I am here, 0-1.
Offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on, doesn't kill us. Execute a good pitch down and away. That's a little bit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Joyce stands at first with 1 out. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the run first and second now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AD.
You sound like you're getting tired, Patrick.
Why?
Here's the 0-2.
I don't know.
Plays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm actually not tired.
Out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter.
Boy, Anthony Rizzo, second home run of the game. A 3-1 shot too. Let's go.
Keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
We are up 5-1. Let's go.
Josh Donaldson.
Anthony Rizzo, boy. 3-1 shot, second home run of the game.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job.
Well, I just thought you were tired because you weren't talking, so.
Oh, because I'm focused, dude. When I don't talk, I'm focused. That's all. Sorry.
Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there.
Yes.
Right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Luke Jackson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 77.
So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Liner towards second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Good job. Good base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner.
Yeah.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Got 2 base hits.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Jackson, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 1st round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And that would be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Altuve on second. Turner is over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Acuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Ooh, damn.
Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 6-2.
And the 7th.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Smoke on the ground, left side. Wow, a flip to second for one.
Oh,
not in time.
got one out. Inside.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Logan Morrison comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. He's got it, and there are
2 outs.
now. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Brian McCann will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he fouls this one off. Albies at second. Swanson on at first with 2 down. Pops this one up. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Jerry Blevins is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And right into the shift. Swanson brings it in. And that's out number 1.
Check out how your game is going.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
Damn.
No one will track it down.
I have my first home run fish.
Man, that would have been sick. Your first home run, I bet you.
His hand now. It's 0-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Oh, damn.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out.
Damn.
Sorry. Top of the 7th.
I should say his 3rd punch out of the game. 3 up.
End of 8.
6-2.
Just take care of these pitches. 3 pitches.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple.
3 outs.
9th inning underway now.
Strike
As the
1.
first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate.
Strike 2.
Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Left side. Turner's got it. In the dirt.
Oh, what the hell, Bryce?
Up next for Atlanta.
So it's
Oh, wait.
the runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forward the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
Bullpen. Put...
I need to switch something. How do I defense position? Oh, hold on. Defense position. Okay, I don't know how to do this.
Do what?
Change Bryce Harper's position to right fielder.
You can't. Not in the middle of the game.
Oh, damn.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Inciarte aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on
2 outs. 1 more out.
Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. To the left side, but...
Oh, you're NG.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez.
Are you serious? You got Chapman too?
Third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. As 6-3 contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Final strike for the Braves. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and it's
Are you?
It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance.
Oh, goodness.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Flowers over at second. Albies at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3.
Oh, my God.
So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
That was tough.
Nice job here to
Tough
come in and
win.
slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
So you like playing on veteran?
Yeah, hard, but
jumped out to an
well,
early lead
it's
in the
more
first and
realistic
never
that
looked
way.
back. Garrett Cole earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Mike Soroka couldn't get out of the first in this
All right,
one as he
game
takes
2.
the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network.
Oh, Gary Cole was the player of the game.
You also got Clayton Kershaw, dude. Man, your team is stacked. Damn. That was my fault. I should have not done that. Fuck. Alright. Alright, Chapman, you're coming in.
Well, we're in. Well, Mets 1-1, lost 1. Nationals 1-1, lost 1. Mariners 1-1, lost 2. Wow. Here we go.
Time for baseball on MLB Network
Game
from
2.
Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Justin Verlander gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now batting, Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Ender.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity.
5-2, we won. Let's go.
You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be
Yeah, Anthony Rizzo was the player of the game. He had 2 home runs.
This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
He froze him on the fastball there.
I'm 5-1.
Goes down for out number 2.
I've only lost 1 game so far.
A ball and no strikes. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score.
All right, let's see if I can get a first run. This is my first full game on veteran.
For game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Here comes second baseman Jose Altuve to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off one at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still
I just got Jackie Bradley Jr.
Takes this the other way to right. And that
Yay, I got my first hit.
It's a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems.
Good shit.
But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
In is Christian Yelich. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Okay, he's on the bench. Okay, good.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hit hard to short.
There we go. Got my second hit.
For a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Dero, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball.
Homer? Is it a homer?
Markakis on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
I just need a good hit, base hit, to get the runner.
JD Martinez. Squared that one up just a little late.
Just need a good base hit to get first score.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Fuck.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that...
Damn. It's alright.
Here's the third baseman.
I got Nets in me.
He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Challenge that.
And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, he's out.
Close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so
yeah,
tough
he
to
was
tell
out.
for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan
Watch this, they're going to call it safe.
all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the set, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Damn, I was hoping they would call him safe.
I'm like, what are you, New England Patriots?
Now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
That's what I was said.
Pitch popped up. Freeman in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Oh, Freeman's will be up. Alright, so he can get the rock.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Flowers has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Yeah.
Batting 7. The first base.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. Looking at his career totals, Freeman comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll
Good
reach
job,
here with
boy.
a two-base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Good job, bud. Nice.
In now, Justin Verlander. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Damn.
Stepping in for the Braves, Logan Morrison. His line against Justin Verlander, he's gone 2 for 8.
Logan
Popped him up.
Morrison.
What? Oh.
Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and it's time
There
to
we
check
go.
out the standings in the National
Still
League East to
0-0.
see where the Phils find
What
themselves
inning are you
entering
in?
play today.
The third? We're in the
First
bottom of
pitch
the
on its way
second.
from Verlander. And he fouls this one off. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here.
Well, the Braves hasn't even got a hit
Swing and a
yet.
miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Fastball strike
Yes.
3
Nice.
called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump.
Damn.
So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Max Fried is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Altuve.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Hit hard to 3rd. Donaldson's there.
Damn.
Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now back.
Into the box.
The third
DJ
baseman.
LeMahieu. He
DJ.
singled his last time up.
LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Takes this thing
Oh,
away to right.
you got DJ LeMahieu
And
too. That's
in for a
hilarious.
base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands
Now batting.
inside that ball,
The
stay
right fielder.
square as long as possible,
Yes.
and feed it into the opposite
Yelich.
field for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball
Nope.
1.
I ain't swinging unless you fucking put it down that middle, baby.
The 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Shouldn't swing.
LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
No. Just give me my pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And
Yeah.
that's through for
Go.
the hit.
All right. Good call.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two.
There we go. I scored.
As they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Yeah.
Jays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is
Yeah.
a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy
Wayne,
standing on
did
the
you hear
mound.
me?
Nice RBI two-bagger.
Nice. So you're up 1-0.
Uh-huh. And it's on Bedford.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson picks it up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves
got
to
two.
2-0 now.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy could pick up the runner at third now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing.
Ooh.
Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's popped up. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Freeman ranges back, and he has
Man, he still have not scored.
So here's the
Who?
Josh Donaldson.
Neither one of us.
For 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And Freeman's aboard, it's a base hit.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The pitcher, number 45.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Freeman at third. Contreras stands at second. No outs. Hit in the air to right field.
Home run.
Markakis has a read on it.
It's all right.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now the relay home.
Safe.
And he is under the tag.
Yes.
Flowers safe at the plate.
3. Attaboy. Attaboy, boys. Let's see if we can get our first run.
Last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run. This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Oh, what a dive. The throw. It's in time.
Wow,
Sorry.
that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No balls and a strike to count. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to short. Swanson scoops it up. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
I'm winning 4-0.
A couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no
I just scored my first run. We're up 1-0.
It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves nothing.
Oh man, I thought we were never gonna score.
So did I, but we're winning 4-0.
Philadelphia, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Yeah, told you, Betchen's pretty good. I mean, it gives you good practice and stuff like that.
And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Shit, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna put you in there.
Clayton Kershaw is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Clayton Kershaw.
In there, no balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. This is skied into short left center. Baez is calling for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch of the at bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Morrison has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under
So here's one
review.
last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Into the box, J.D. Martinez.
Oh my God, dude. The bases are loaded. Go up Basso.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Oh, what a stop. Wow. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Number 45, Francisco.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ender Inciarte. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Phillies lead this one 4-0. Number 75 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 75.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Leading up for the Phillies.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing,
Oh,
and this ball
oh my God!
stood to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark.
I got my first home run.
As they add still another.
Did you really?
Yes.
Oh, good shit, dude.
Solo home
Wow.
run. First home run of the campaign for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes.
Who'd you hit your home run with?
He swings and misses for the first out.
I can't remember his name.
Gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the.
But I'll look at the stats after this.
Right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3.
Actually, I think I can do it now. Player stats. Home.
Boy, Jonathan. What, 5-0.
J.R. Breeze. Javar Breeze.
Let's go. Good shit. What, 5-0.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air.
So are we.
Right center.
That's weird.
Is giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
That was a 3-1 home run. Let's go.
JT Realmuto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
What inning are you in?
6. Bottom of 6.
I'm in the bottom of the 5th.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I still can't believe I got a home run.
Why are you surprised, dude? It's not really that hard. You just gotta
time it right. And time it
nice
right.
job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run.
Wow.
The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. And the lead is now 5-0.
Ah, boy, Rizzo. 6-0. Your 4th home run of the season. Let's go, boy.
Yeah, we'll put you in.
Boy, Rizzo, I'm so glad you're on my team, dude.
He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately,
up 6-0.
Came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Oh, nice.
Nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons.
Oh, wow. That was a horrible hurt.
Deal. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now.
Yep.
He took the hat trick.
Jay, Amanda is officially 11 weeks.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left.
Yay, so excited. You got, see, 40 weeks, so 30.
So now it's 5-1.
So 20, see.
Now, Tyler Flowers, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
How long do they have to? 40 weeks or 42 weeks? I think it's 40 weeks. So 40, 30, 10. So she's got 29 weeks left.
And no errors so far for Atlanta. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no.
Maybe too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going.
Okay, stay in the park.
Yeah, one guy hit a home run on me.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Comes set and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Damn it. Come on.
Damn.
Check this dude out. We'll get him out.
DJ LeMahieu, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Alright, so who do I want to...
First pitch on its way. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
Alright, so who do I want to...
Boy, they're really giving him fits inside
warm up
now
in
as he
bullpen.
can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away.
See,
here's the 0-2.
I'm gonna give Aroldis Chapman a couple days off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball.
He's already got 2 saves for me, so Matt Harvey, you're gonna be warming up.
Caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
Damn, that was hit hard
this
too.
Is a foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing.
Today's the 4th, so I got 24 more days.
So what? On the Philadelphia 7th, and up next the sweet swing.
So I'll get my comeback.
Outfielder Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 1 down. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. 0-1 the count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. 2-2. He could only battle for so long.
Looks like you guys might be 2-0, Patrick.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less.
Oh, atta boy, Gary. There's another home run. 7-0. Let's go. Third home run of the season. Atta boy, Sanchez.
As he lays off below the zone.
I didn't even think you got it. I didn't even think you hit it that good, but apparently you did it and went out.
Oh, a fastball swung on.
Yes.
And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Down in order to go the Braves. They're down here 5-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
All right, Matt, you're coming in.
Mike Trout head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swarzak features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch. And he out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And I'll tell you, this is the
hit
last
me.
time you want to put on base for
The pitcher fucking hit me with the ball in the fucking head. That bitch.
Hey, at least you get to take a base.
I know, but that fucking hurt.
Now, J.D. Martinez. He
swings home run.
It in the air to right center field.
Oh,
and therefore it is
Markakis,
and that's your first out.
Hey, maybe, who knows? Maybe he'll hit you again.
Went deep last time up.
Yeah, that, Daddy. He turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Comes set with the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as
yes.
a pitcher, Zero. You make a
there we go.
Pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras.
Let's go. What inning are you guys in?
Bottom of the 8th.
We're in the bottom of the 7th. We're up 7-0 right now.
Here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, what? Oh.
Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there.
Damn.
He puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working.
We're
out
winning 5-1.
Phillies leave a couple. They're up 5-1.
Well, I just got out, so it's the 9th inning. So they gotta get something going, or they lose.
His guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And this is
well, that's not a good start.
The right field line. Yelich is there.
One out.
To start inning number 9. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit to short. Baez has it on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. To his left, Freeman. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow. A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Philadelphia led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Clayton Kershaw claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Well, that was a good game.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Don't lie, Patrick. That was not a good game.
It was tough to get those 5 points, man. Oh, we're playing Atlanta again.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting off in the National League East.
Oh, God.
Put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Braves 5-1.
All right, 7-2 now. 7-2.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna give you a break too. Earth is fine. Right now we lead the series 2-0. After Bryce Harper will be playing a game today.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Game number 3 of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Zach Greinke starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
200 strikeouts on the season last year, that's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Ready now, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now for Sunday Night Baseball as the first pitch is swung on and missed as we get the series finale underway. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday.
Yeah, usually you play each team 2 or 3 times.
As he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And now here's the starting 9.
But since Atlanta's in your division, you'll probably play them like 14 times.
14? Oh, okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning.
You usually play each team in your division like 7 or 8 times. So
he's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a good start here for Zach Greinke. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Dallas Keuchel gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, it's been a rather lopsided series so far, with the Phillies dominating to this point and taking aim in this one at a series sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a line drive. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher.
Oh, damn it.
These things off. He's going to miss over the
Why did I swim for that? Why did I swim
Bias
for
to
that?
make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Mike.
First offering.
I wonder if after this game we'll be playing on the road.
Morrison is there. One away.
Atta boy, Judge. Home run.
The bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson playing third base, not only from the offensive side is he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Javier Baez. Hit weekly back to the
All right, so the Flyers play the Coyotes tomorrow, huh? Or later today.
That ends the inning.
I'm not.
Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with
We
no
play
score.
the Devils. Okay.
Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Career line against Greinke. He's gone 2 for 6. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Baez able to get there. And an off-balance throw in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That was an amazing play.
Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Standing in now, Dallas Keuchel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
All right, Chad.
Another 0-2 from Greinke.
Let's see.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Oh. Alright.
Braves are set
Let's
down
see if we can
1-2-3.
get a score, guys.
Half of the third coming up. No score.
It's the bottom of the third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
All right, there's one out.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2
2 more to go.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Damn.
Acuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for round
There's
number
2.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And 3.
Pitcher, Zach Greinke, 2 away in the inning.
Let's go. 8-3. We just swept them.
1-2-3 inning form.
Yeah, he is really.
We just swept the Diamondbacks.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play,
Let's
and that
go.
retires the side.
8-3.
Here's Nick Markakis
Oof,
now,
that was a
fielder,
tough
before we
game
begin
though.
the top of the
They
fourth.
came back.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
Okay, so
you'd think by now one of these 2 teams.
we
would be
play
able to
at
get
San
some
Diego,
base
at
runners on
Minnesota,
to
and
get
at
them
Tampa Bay.
That hasn't been the case.
We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 9-game road stand, huh? Damn. All right.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Oh, and he misses it.
I was wondering when we were going to have our first road game. It's at San Diego there. Let's go. I'm not gonna say anything bad about the San Diego Padres though, because they could come and beat us, even though we're 6-1 right now.
Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here comes the 0-1.
So you like playing on veteran?
Yeah. We're losing right now, 1-0.
I mean, hey, you can't win every game.
As a hitter, do you get that base hit to give your team the lead? You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Albies is off of first with 2 away. Fastball called.
But it's only in top of the fourth. We can easily come back. We're
Oh my God! First inning, and I already hit a home run. That's hilarious. Oh God.
On 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. And now Bryce Harper back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
Oh God, that's hilarious.
Second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are.
There we go.
In the middle innings.
Got 1 base runner on.
Phillies are into the hit column.
He was able to stay on that
Oh man,
right there, guys, but he didn't
thank
let
you,
the
San
slowdown
Diego.
go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
It's alright.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
There you go.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. First pitch of the at-bat. A bullet to first base.
Damn.
Now batter.
So next to the plate for the Phils, J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate.
There we go.
A 2-1 ball game.
All right.
So striding in, Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Sir, we're down by 1.
Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark.
It's 2-1 right now.
Baseball.
Nice. Yeah, we're up 1-0.
Digging in. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Dansby.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Two and 1. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Dallas Keuchel. As he rips it on the ground to second. Harper fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1.
Oh yeah, I forgot that my pitcher has to hit now. Oh God.
Left side, but well foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Another 0-2 home. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Are you serious?
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Line drive base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there.
I think
Fight for another pitch.
I'll challenge it.
Soft liner toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Wow. It was way out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Dude, so this is the possible Phillies lineup for the 2020 season. So it's going to be Andrew McCutchen batting 1, JT Realmuto batting 2, Bryce Harper 3, Reese Hoskins 4, Didi 5, Gene Segura 6, Scott Kingery 7, and Adam Hazley batting 8th.
Again, another foul ball.
So no response.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball.
It's just like right now I'm trying to. Sorry.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
All right, I got score here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great
I kind of figured that would be our
lineup,
lineup, though.
It's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
I just don't know who you guys' ninth batter would be. Oh, that's gone. That's gone.
Good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it.
Attaboy, Rizzo. 5th home run of the season. Oh, that's hilarious.
This is strike 3, and that will retire.
God damn.
So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis.
That is hilarious.
Out in foul ground. Ground ball left side.
I knew that was gone.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Okay.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch.
Boy, Aaron Judge, ground rule double.
That don't like a stomach-high fastball.
I'll take it.
He's probably not throwing that one again.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ronald Acuna goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1.
We're up 3-0 right now.
A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now.
That's an out.
Next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So I will up 3-0 though.
Freeman,
it's still 2-1.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
What inning is it?
So striding forward now.
Bottom 6.
Last time through was a base hit.
Damn.
Delivery to him on the way.
Oh, is it gone? Is it gone? Oh, damn.
And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Pitch out, nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Yelich, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks into that time. 1 there.
I'll be right back.
He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck, and the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. Greinke comes set. 0-1 on its way. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Oh.
Now
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count.
Let's go.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the
Did you win, or is the game not over yet?
Not over yet.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2.
Double Gary Sanchez.
As this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield.
Yes.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They still lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch 1 across.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound.
Damn.
And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Hit on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As
damn.
Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The Phils are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
Still 1-2. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win
whoever.
would at least make their
Thanks for watching my channel. Please subscribe to my
This could
channel.
be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yes.
Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The third baseman.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons.
No.
The inning went from totally under control to
Damn it.
now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this
I'll
is
be
how
right back.
2-out rallies start.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Braves strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Shane Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
19, Shane Green.
Jose Altuve will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Altuve.
Drilled on the ground is short, and that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Harper is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Altuve, base runner at first with 1 out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Soft liner towards first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Aaron Nola enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. His past line against Aaron Nola, he's 0 for 5. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Down the third baseline. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here if the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Riding in once again, Logan Morrison. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And he's safe. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that will compound matters even further.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Bias has to be quick. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves.
There's a fastball missing, gone and away for a ball. 1-0. Morrison stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Crowd giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add 1 on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Did you lose that game or?
So no one
Still going. It's 5-1.
Ender Inciarte hit out towards second. And there's
You got 5 or they got 5?
They got 5.
Damn. Looks like you guys are going to be 2-1. Shit, boy. Shit.
He has 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Drilled right back up the middle. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to him.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Anthony Swarzak will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Mike Trout due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them.
Okay.
They just haven't had
Stupid
consistently
bat.
good at bats.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. Head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you could see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
This is line to left. Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 final score.